transform and look outward to attract new talent that may not necessarily hail from within the family. That was Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong's advice to family-run businesses who hope to extend their family wealth and businesses beyond the third generation. And that's exactly what two local Chinese family businesses, Fei Fah and Mo, have done to ensure their longevity.
I totally agree on that, because managing the business for about 8 years already, I felt that it is not about what your surname is, whether is it a family business or a family member. Most important for company to continue to the next generation, it must have the competent people, the best people for the job to bring the company for the next higher heights. If you need to grow, to compete with the rest, to have foothold in the industry, you have to transform. Transformation is the way to go forward.
Over at Fei Fah, Lau Guangsheng, the eldest son in the family, explains Fei Fah's direction when it comes to hiring talent.
I agree and disagree. Disagree in the sense that if the family is a very big family and there's lots of talented pool, probably your preference will be your family plans where you have lots of talented people to work on and you can really rely on them rather than employing a stranger and take 1-2 years to build out a strong relationship. Agree, in other words, that nowadays Singapore family are very small, so it's very difficult to get the talent pool from your own families. Therefore, we have to attract talented people from all walks of life, to join the company.
One such talent is Wilson Goh, General Manager of Fei Fah in Singapore. He joined the company last year and admitted that he was apprehensive about joining a family-run business after working in multinational companies for most of his career.
Initially, I didn't have a very good and strong impression about Fei Fah, and even had the apprehension of even coming for an interview. The initial challenges that I was expecting is like probably I'll be involved in relationship between the elder and the younger brothers. The father may interfere in what I'm doing and things like that. Yeah, that was some of the things that came into my mind.
And now you're doing this, how is it like?
Okay, I mean, as far as Singapore is concerned, I have the full autonomy and we respect the hierarchy. So everybody is segmentized into what they need to do. So there is no crossover in terms of, okay, though Uncle Lau, he is still considered the CEO of the company, but he doesn't interfere because he's primarily in charge of production. Yeah, he will not ask into finance, he will not ask into marketing and such.
While Fei Fah and Mo are open to hiring outside the family, and Lee says Sing Lun prefers to keep the business within the family.
I believe that family businesses can transform itself beyond 3 generations as long as we keep evolving. I think this evolution needs to come naturally based on the talent of any of the kids and extended family and in-laws that might come into the family.
While local companies like these are happy to hire outside the family, the unique challenge they face is that young people are not really interested.
I would say the number of respondents to your job ads. We have tried many forms. We have tried anonymous advertisements where we just generically list down we are a company with presence in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, and we are looking for what. The response is usually better than when we have to put down our corporate logo. I would say if you were to put our brand alongside a big name like an Abbott or Johnson & Johnson, we still don't ring a bell, in especially the Gen Ys. Yep. So that is something that we are looking to change.
The biggest challenge will be to continue to attract young people into the industry.
Do you think this problem is one that is faced by many Chinese traditional companies?
I think, yeah, it is.
Is it an image problem or is it something else?
I mean, image could be one of the problems, and it could be if a person is given a choice to work in MNCs and SMEs. The probability of this youngster to join MNC is much greater than SMEs.
Looking beyond family members to get the best man for the job is one major transformation from the old Chinese practice of keeping it in the family. But companies like Fei Fah and Mo have also transformed other practices and their products as well. We find out how in the next clip.